Starting an online business is exciting. You launch your site, publish your first content, maybe run some ads, and those first days feel full of energy. But then reality sets in. The results don't come as fast as you hoped, and the silence feels heavier than the work you're putting in. This is the stage where many entrepreneurs walk away. According to the U.S. Small Business Administration, about 1 in 5 new businesses close within the first year. And in the online world, it's often not from failure, but discouragement. In this video, I'll share 3 practical ways to keep going when it feels like nothing is working, so you don't quit right before the progress starts to compound. If our videos help you, be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. Number 1, adjust your timeline. One of the main reasons people give up is unrealistic expectations. Many believe results should come in weeks, when in reality, building something sustainable takes months or even years. The SBA reports 20% of small businesses close in the first year, not always because the model failed, but because expectations did. I see this often with entrepreneurs who launch ad campaigns. They'll run it for 30 days, see no sales, and assume it's broken. What they miss is that most campaigns have a learning phase. Pulling the plug too early means you never let the system optimize. Online business works like compounding. At first, progress is invisible. Content is being indexed, algorithms are learning, your audience is just starting to notice you. Growth feels flat at first, then suddenly accelerates, but only if you stay long enough to see it. So the first step, adjust your timeline. If you expect overnight results, you'll almost always be disappointed. Expect a compounding process, and you'll see early effort as part of the curve instead of a dead end. Number 2, redefine progress. Another reason people quit is because they only measure success in revenue. But money is a lagging indicator. It shows up after the groundwork is laid. HubSpot research shows content-driven strategies often take 3 to 6 months before showing ROI. During that time, blogs, videos, and emails may not generate sales, but they're building trust. Quit in month 2, and you leave right before the payoff begins. I once worked with someone ready to shut down their email campaign after 3 weeks because only a handful of people opened. But those few were replying, asking questions, and sharing content. Clear signs of progress. Within months, that same list was generating consistent revenue. Early progress shows up in leading indicators. An email list growing by a few dozen each week. A blog post climbing in search rankings. Ad campaigns lowering costs as data improves. These don't look dramatic, but they're vital milestones. If you only track dollars, you'll miss the signals that momentum is building. So the second step, broaden your definition of progress. Track the signs that come before revenue, and you'll realize your effort is working even when sales lag. Number 3, focus on one roadmap. The biggest drain on new entrepreneurs isn't effort, it's spreading that effort across too many directions. McKinsey research shows organizations with a consistent long-term strategy are more than twice as likely to outperform their peers. The same applies to individuals. If you're bouncing between e-commerce, coaching, and crypto in the same year, you never give any of them time to mature. Every new path has a learning curve, new tools, skills, and channels. Constantly starting over keeps you stuck in setup mode instead of compounding mode. Growth comes when you commit to one roadmap long enough for it to optimize. So the third step, stop chasing new models. Choose one viable path and give it the consistency it needs to grow. Now the question is, how do you keep going when things still feel slow? Here are 3 habits that make the difference. Number 1, surround yourself with accountability. Entrepreneurship can feel isolating. Research shows you're 65% more likely to reach a goal if you share it with someone, and 95% more likely with regular check-ins. Community and mentorship protect you from short-term discouragement. Number 2, track leading indicators, not just revenue. Sales show up later. Leading signals like list growth, better ad efficiency, and rising impressions prove the system is working before the dollars arrive. Number 3, review every 90 days, not every week.
Short-term reviews create reactive decisions. Harvard Business Review found quarterly reviews improve long-term alignment and results. The same applies here. A 90-day perspective helps you see growth trends instead of assuming nothing is working. The most important takeaway is this: progress often shows up later than you expect. The stage when it feels like nothing is happening is often the stage when the most important work is being done. Businesses usually don't fail because the model is broken. They fail because people quit before results have time to compound. By adjusting your timeline, redefining progress, and committing to one roadmap, you give your business the stability it needs to grow. If this perspective helped you, subscribe for more strategies like this. And if you want a roadmap to apply these ideas, check the link in the description. Don't walk away too soon. Your breakthrough may be closer than it feels. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.